It's a huge honor to stand on the stage and give my talk today, but I wouldn't be here, nor even dream of talking in front of you guys, if it wasn't for the arts, and especially in my case, acting and drama. Acting helped me when I was a child learn valuable life lessons and skills that I use and will forever use in my life. And I'm not just talking about memorizing lines or knowing how to move sets like a pro. The arts help teach children important life lessons without them or their parents knowing it. So if you think the only thing your child is going to get out of being tree number 3 is that tree costumes are the worst, trust me, I know, then you might want to rethink that. Today I'm going to be using my own experiences to help explain what I'm talking about. To this day, I've performed in over 60 shows for the past 10 years, and I don't plan on stopping. I'm confident in front of large audiences, even as many as 2,000 people at a time. But while I'm confident on the stage, I'm not confident in life. In fact, I'm a fairly shy and quiet person. I came from a private school with only 15 students in my class, and that meant I only knew how to talk to 15 other kids. Everyone else were like aliens to me. But that didn't mean I didn't want to make more friends. More than anything, I wanted to be on a team, and the only teams I knew about were sports teams. But that picture is a lie. I didn't like baseball, I didn't like playing it, and I still don't like playing sports. They just don't click with me. So when I was 7 years old, my mom signed me up for a drama camp, and I took to it immediately. I loved the acting part, but not so much the people part. But over time, I was forced to talk to more and more people, which made me more and more comfortable around them. And soon enough, I could talk to brand new actors I had never met before and be completely comfortable around them. So, cooperation and confidence became skills that I learned unintentionally from the arts. And along with those two soon came responsibility and dedication. 2 years ago, I got my first summer job as a camp counselor for drama camps, where basically I supervised groups of kids and did whatever else the director wanted me to do. As you can see, I'm very enthusiastic about my job. But I would have never had that amazing job if it wasn't for memorizing my lines, showing up to those rehearsals, and cooperating with others for all those years. You start out as tree number 3, but earn larger roles by memorizing your lines, showing up to rehearsals, and cooperating well with others. And as I grew more experienced in acting, directors started to give me larger and larger roles, which meant a ton of lines to memorize. But since I knew my lines backwards and forwards, I quickly was able to show the directors that I was responsible and trustworthy, which made them give me more responsibilities outside of the plays themselves. It started out small with just handing out programs, but became larger with running the concession stand, and larger still with being paid to work backstage for shows I didn't even audition for, and finally it all culminated in getting that awesome, amazing job. So cooperation, confidence, responsibility, and dedication. These are just a few of the qualities that children learn unintentionally from the arts. Now, my experience is completely relative to me. Not everyone who acts will get a ton of lines or a job at a very young age. I'm just very fortunate in that regard. The point I'm trying to make is that this is how the lessons I've learned have shaped who I am today, for better or for worse. No matter how long a child has participated in one of the arts, no matter how big or small their role is in a play or recital, they will learn something from it. The arts are not just a fun thing for kids to do. They learn so much from them to have a successful life. Whether it be painting, dancing, playing an instrument, singing, or acting, all kids and teens have arts as a major component in their lives. But one major problem that faces the arts today is that many children in schools never get to experience the arts properly or in any way at all. The National Center for Education Statistics showed that 30% of public elementary schools have no art classes, period. 50% of the poorest public elementary schools don't even have an art room, and 90% of all public elementary schools don't have a dance or drama teacher. Now this is a major blow to the number of kids who can learn from the arts at a young age, and it'll help them throughout their entire lives. And sure, there's plenty of art programs in high schools, but it's far more important to have them when kids are younger, so they're more accepting of them, and they can learn skills that'll help them through their academic careers, through their job careers, and just through their lives. One solution to this problem is to have dedicated art programs in all public elementary schools. If we had dedicated art programs with dedicated art teachers, then all kids, even those who are not fortunate enough to learn from the arts outside of school, can just learn so much from them that will stick with them forever. Cooperation, confidence, responsibility, and dedication are things that I learned from the arts. Who knows what tree number 3 will learn, besides, of course, that tree costumes are the worst. Thank you.